All of you are going to want to know about this. I recently met Steve Millen from Lube Suppliers and SawSuppliers.com in Stanley, Wisconsin. They have what you want. They have Echo. They have Husqvarna. And they now have steel products. Everything you could want. They got everything. It's unbelievable. You guys are going to want to check this out. You can get chainsaws shipped directly to you. They ship it the same day they receive the order. You get it the next day. It's unbelievable, and they've got everything. It's an absolutely huge place. It's a giant, basically a warehouse, and they have products for guys and girls like you. Cool people, basically. Husqvarnas, Echoes, Steels, Oregons, Milwaukee, they got everything. Look at the boxes of chainsaws. That's boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes of chainsaws. They've got trimmers. They've got power washers. They've got, what do we got next year? Generators. They got generators. They've got Milwaukee equipment. Oh, backpack blowers. Ooh, Ego equipment. They've got Milwaukee stuff. And they also have what their main business that they started with is lots of lubrication stuff. Yeah, they got DeWalt. They have so much stuff. It's just unbelievable. And on the channel here, you're going to get to see a lot of it. Oh, they're the biggest gravely dealer in Wisconsin, by the way. So, unbelievably cool shop. They've got everything for power equipment that a growing boy or girl could want. And they've got stuff online, and you can order it right away. Bar lubrication, ATF, hydraulic fluid. They've got the stuff. Unbelievable. Everything that you could want, they have it, and they can ship it right to you. So this place is a very fast-growing business. And if you ever want to do me a favor, which I know you do, because I get that all the time. Oh, look at that. They got Axes, too. They've got Echo stuff. They got Husqvarna, Steel, Echo, like I mentioned. And they also have Fiskars. They have all kinds there's some Fiskar stuff, and they're going to be getting a bunch more. They have arborist gear you're going to see coming up. Files, wedges, gloves, tons of stuff. And like I said, if you ever want to do me a favor, you can order through a link. It's in my description, and you will get a discount. Saving money's cool. You should try it. So you can help me that way. And then every time you order, you get a discount. So it's pretty cool. Just set up your account. I believe it's 10%. 10%. That's unreal. Look at that. They've got the they got the portable power winches. Look at the Oregon chains. Oregon chains. Oregon chains. Oregon bars. Everything you could want, they have for cutting wood and working outside. They also have all kinds of parts. The parts department is unbelievable. It's thousands and thousands. I think he said 50,000 parts in stock. So everything you could want, they got rows after rows after rows and bins. Unbelievable how much stuff they have here. Filters and bolts and nuts and everything you're going to need for working on power equipment. They've got it. Belts, mufflers. They got the stuff. If you're a person that likes to fix things yourself, they got everything you need. All you got to do is go online and order it. They also have something I was very impressed with. Look at them. Look at the mower parts. They've got blades. They've got belts. They got the stuff. Very cool. And Steve is an awesome guy. It's a family business. His wife works there. His kids work there. They are the people you're going to want to get to know. Look at this. Carhartt. 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 They got the stuff. And hopefully we're going to be featuring some of this on the channel here too. So after talking with Steve, we have a meeting you're going to see part of coming up pretty soon. Look at that Echo. You want to see the real Echo? That's a carved Echo. Here comes the real Echo. There's the real Echo in the store all the time, begging people to throw stuff. Just begging. So if you ever stop in the big city of Stanley Boyd, they're right off of Highway 29, and they've got the stuff. They're between Wausau and Eau Claire, Wisconsin. But the big thing is they ship stuff nationwide. If you order it, they will ship it out same day. Their plan is within 15 minutes to, oh, batteries, look at that, a lot of batteries. So here they got the crates of stuff outside, but their plan is to have everything out in 15 minutes. That's kind of how they work. So pretty darn cool place. Their business is growing so fast because he's doing something no one else is doing. They have the 3 major chainsaw brands. Oh, look at this. This is where they assemble new machines when they come in. Pretty darn cool. Oh, and then they've got bays for working on equipment when it comes in. And so yeah, they work on stuff that comes in and people need fixed. So they're a repair shop too. I am at Wolfe Ridge Manufacturing today. Just backed up the splitter, the vertical splitter we had, the VS17, disconnected it, and I'm here on a Friday dropping off the machine because I got some other business in the area. And so I stopped in. Everybody's gone for the day, but look at all the beautiful machines. Look at here. Here's a 28 Pro, waiting to be finished. Here's another 35 super high output. That's a thing of beauty. Love the color. Here's a 28-ton high output. Here's the orange vertical. That's kind of a nice looking machine. Look at that with an elevator. Very cool. Here's the Firewood little machine. Pretty dang cool. Here's another one. That's something. I don't know what that is. Here's another vertical. Obviously they're selling some verticals. Oh, and another vertical. Look at that. Another Firewood Kindlet. I think that's a Kindlet there. Oh, look at here. Another vertical. And oh, another vertical. Oh, and another vertical. Obviously a lot of verticals. Here's a 28-ton super high output. Look at that. Here's another work of art. Look at all the machines. 28 Pro, very nice machine. Holy smokes. Look at all the pretty colors. So fancy, schmancy, and all that. Here's a big 35-ton. That's a mean machine. There's another thing of beauty over here. Look at that. So yeah, I'm in the back of the plant right now. Everybody's gone for the day. I just handed the keys to the last guy leaving. I got here at, it's after 5 o'clock already on a Friday. We're gonna go down and show you some more stuff over here. So look at here, I'm guessing this is basically the bones of an elevator. That's what I'm thinking that is. Another big machine here. Look at the splitters for skid steers. Nice, look at that. Those are kind of pretty, huh? And then over here, you got more goodies. There's elevators over here. This is like firewood production equipment heaven. Look at this stuff. So here's a nice FC24, a couple of them, well, a bunch of them actually. So there's a gray one, a red one, a little 16. That's a nice little, I like that. That is nice. I'm not saying I would want a 16. I think a 24 is more usable, but this is nice. I like this. With a 16, you can still go 8 feet high with your wood, but a 24, you can go 12 feet high. So it's about half of what the elevator is. There's another 16, another 24, another 16. There's machines over there. Oh, look at over here, more elevators. Look at this one, I like that one. That's like a cool color. I like that a lot, very much so. Let's go look at some more parts. Look at the engines, lots of engines. Look at the tires. Tires by the pallet. Look at the tires. I don't know what's in there, but it must be something cool because it's all covered up. Axles, look at that. More tires, 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 tires. Look at here, here's a rack. I'm guessing this is for the assembly of stuff, parts, painting maybe, something like that. So there's the building, Wolfe Ridge. Now, there is going to be a show here. For me, it's a couple weeks. For you guys, it's probably in the next couple days, but this is their building and you'll get a tour if you come. Here's the back side of the plant. There's my truck. Here's the back side of the plant. So this is kind of an area where they stage some stuff. Obviously, they've got some stuff for manufacturing here, liquid nitrogen. Don't light a match. But here's their back of the warehouse, and then they've got some parts over here. This looks like, I'm guessing these are elevators for their vertical splitters. That's what it looks like. That's my guess. I could be wrong. I don't know. Look at here, a bunch of beams for some horizontal splitters. Look at that. Sharp. Very nice. Look at this. More parts everywhere. So you guys should come to the show. You're going to get inside the plant. You're going to get to see everything. You're going to get to hear how they make all the stuff, see it firsthand, have a whole bunch of fun. There'll probably be a couple hundred people here having fun all day long on Saturday. You should come. Look at the machines.
Well, look at here. They got some sort of a grapple machine thing, attachment. I like that. So yeah, these must be vertical platforms, obviously. There's 3 of them here. Got some nice colors. Over here, there's some platforms for some big boys, some high outputs. So obviously in different stages of assembly. Here's a couple elevators, a whole bunch of elevators. Holy smokes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then parts. Oh, here's some wedges. Look at this. They've got wedges waiting for you. They've got some wedges there for, what's the word I'm looking for? Box wedges, that's it. Here's some parts for stuff. Looks like, I don't know what it is, but there it is. Whole bunch more parts and engines and axles, more axles, pistons, cylinders, hydraulic stuff. Here's a big one. Here's a bigger one. Look at that. Some King Kongs there. And tires, more engines. Look at that. Lots of stuff here. Lots. Look at here. There's a trough for an elevator. Look at here. There's another one. And it's even got the inlet. This is a 24-footer. All kinds of stuff up front here, just waiting to be assembled. One of these is probably yours. So if you happen to be in the Eau Claire area and you're looking for some firewood, look at this. They've got firewood. They've got bundles, $6 a piece, 4 for $20. Kindling bags, 3 for $10. Cash only, a full tote, $90. Half a tote, $50. Look at that. They've got bags of wood. Come and get it. Awesome stuff.